And welcome everybody to the finals of our open house tournament. And Panda, we've been enjoying ourselves just watching just match on match on match. And now we get into the conclusion of the two best teams, Team Prodigy versus Team GK. Can I don't know who we'll see who will get
Yeah,
the
who will
last
win
one.
this?
Yeah,
We
so
already have
this should
Ernie
be
dead already, so it's like, and
yeah.
I said it before. I wanted to see this Quantum and Celestial matchup right here.
Mm-hmm. And one thing I'm gonna say this is the left, he was on the winning team last year, and they won the open house last year. Oh, Ares is getting messed up in the 1v1s by the Quantum. Buzzing comes in to save him, and ooh, good double wipe from both of them on the left side of the chain. But on the right side, we're gonna go and see, and Boma and them take out for a double kill. So, Panda,
Ernie,
they're
yeah.
not.
This is nose again, and we talked about how GK in our 2v2 does not like nose, and
Yeah.
hopefully, I mean, this team has played a couple times now, and they're pretty much neutralized, so they've been here before. So
Yep.
I kind of wonder if they know the map now. It seems like
Well,
they're
I hope.
handling it better.
Mm-hmm.
So I see. Hmm. I don't know. I don't
What
know who
happened?
will win.
Well, yeah, I mean it's gonna be really close, I say. And Boma and Buzz is facing each other on the left side, and there's a lot of action going on. There's a lot of action going on both sides
On
of the
both
chamber.
sides.
Bro. I mean, I see it's 702 to 866. Team GK is actually down a lot, and this is the first time I've seen them. We've been seeing them struggle through this whole tournament, and I feel like the Quantum has been doing a lot of damage. And what Lev said, he said, I've been watching your old Quantum videos, so I got a couple of ideas for loadouts.
Mm-hmm.
And I just start putting it together. I'm looking at it now like, whoa, bro.
Yo, he
I was
might
there
level
today.
up your level. He might level
Yeah,
up your loadout.
it's past me, man. It's past me.
Reinvented it. That time
Yeah.
bomb is hitting so much.
Yeah, that's something they got to try to avoid. So let's see if all 3 points are up
Yep, going,
now. So
going.
now, one thing last game, Aaron was struggling in 1v1s.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of see him earlier, he was struggling in the cage by himself. I don't know if he can handle. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if he can handle the one-on-ones in this situation, especially now once there's 1 point open right now. They're just letting 1 point be open, and Buzzing just takes out. Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting now,
Yeah,
Panda.
this is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah. So now everybody's kind of like, I guess you could say everybody's kind of in confusion right now. They don't know where to go, which we were saying earlier. We was talking about it. A lot of players are confused, and oh, good rotation, and oh wow, left has got taken out by Buzzing, and then in the middle, Aaron's about to get taken out
It's that
by
heart, like what the
Ripman.
rest of the light claw is doing
Yep,
so much damage. And Aaron Celestial, like we said before, he's got to do his combos in order to do this damage, and he just
yep.
he can't.
And, and on this side, Snoop is going crazy over here with the block breaks. Oh my gosh, he's about to take out Boma in this 1v1, and oh, Snoop is on fire on their side of the cage. Hey man, it's a lot of action going on right
It's
here,
actually
man.
going everywhere.
Yeah, if anybody can look at all sides
Oh
of me,
wow, one crit
yeah.
hit, almost dead. But right now, I think if I'm
Mhm.
airing, I would switch with Snoop. I can't take that heart. Like, let me switch with somebody else.
Man, I mean, in this situation, it is really close. This is really a close game. In this situation, it looked like they did rotate. It looked like they just said what they did. But in this type of situation, I feel like you gotta. It's I don't know. They're going back into trying to go into the 2v2 situation right here, but you want to help out. Ooh, good kill right there. You want to help out as much as your teammates as you can. Like you really got to. And Buzzin still has control over, the middle part of the point, not in the middle of the left side of the cage. And left is trying to defend the left side of the cage against Buzzin, but oh my goodness, Buzzing with the mental versus Quantum. That's the rival, man. He popped his soda and he gets off of the point. So Panda, what's going on in the middle? I'm over here calling
The,
everything on
the
the
middle
ECA.
is just it's Aaron versus
Oh,
one crit man. Harley versus Celestial has been back to back. They've been chasing each other through the middle and the right point,
oh,
and they're kind of dominating Aaron right now. They know Aaron
yeah,
does a lot of damage. They don't want him to group up with another person.
yeah, and I feel like these guys. So Snoop is dominating his 1v1, so he's keeping the points for them. Oh, let's see what the change is,
Oh, it's
and it
middle
looks
and
like the
right.
left cage. Yep, it's going to be just the two points, so the middle and the right. And this is actually the longest game we have for the point game because lately
Yeah,
everybody's been
everyone is getting slaughtered, and now
yeah. So I mean, for right now, it's really interesting. Especially this is the final, so everybody's trying to get all in and trying to win this. So Snoop versus Ed Aaron takes out. Oh, can they take out the quantum left? Oh,
oh,
left.
that was so smart by
Wow.
that Quantum though. Like that, he tunneled away and went around trying to wait for his teammates to
Hmm.
come back.
Yep. And I feel like right now, everybody got about. I'm gonna just say both teams is kind of even right now in rotation. Like
Hmm.
he gave a chance for Bowman to come back to finish up Snoop, and now Bowman has the mills to keep the win. But now Buzzin's getting blocked off of the point. They're just blocking Buzzin away from the point. Oh,
Wow,
yeah,
this
that's
is
insane, man. They just blocked him off from the point, so he couldn't get to it. And Aaron trying to keep a little bit of points left. Let's see if they can do something. And one crit man takes him out, and looks like Panda they might have get it.
they
It
may
might be
have
the
to get it.
upset.
Wow.
Yeah, it's only 1 point left, and they got it neutralized. So Snoop is running away. They're
If they
trying to
kill
kill
Buzzing
Snoop
right
in the
now, this
final
is
kill.
it.
Yeah,
There we go.
but they just ended up finishing him right there.
That's the first
But
time that we ever seen DK even move around. So it's just
yeah, and one crit man with 15 kills and 5 deaths, man. That's wow. That's double digits, man. That's what I was talking
crazy.
about. Yeah, you gotta get double digits to get to be winning this tournament, man. And you can't like I guess you could say you can't overthink like the teams you're going against either because Snoop got 9 and 8, Buzzin got 6 and 8, and then Aaron is at 7 and well Aaron is 7 and 12, so Aaron is kind of
Aaron-
slacking
he
on
was
the
getting
kills.
targeted, and now I'm kind of worried that they know Aaron does damage. So in Bell Rev, they're going to try to focus him. I don't think he'll be allowed to be in the back like he usually has with these other teams and doing his combos. They may rush him.
Yeah, and that's what everybody was trying to do from both games. Everybody realized that Aaron was doing the most damage, so they start targeting him. So, but we'll be right back at these quick commercials. We got GK struggling against the Prodigies. We'll be right back after this.
I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on a street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue.
Welcome back, everybody. And man, Panda, I cannot lie, man. This is gonna be one of those games where I feel like I don't know. It's good. It's anybody's game at this point. When we were talking about during the break, ooh, one crit man just got taken out. But when we were talking about in the break, I said that I feel like Team GK is gonna turn this game around. We're gonna go to overtime, and the main thing is, like you were talking about, Quantum is deadly. But I said one thing is that time bomb takes too long, and then like look how much left is losing so much. Oh, that was his time bomb that killed him.
It's that overtime. It's a guaranteed hit for sure.
Yeah, it is a guaranteed hit, but if you have that reflect pain, it's going to reflect everything back at you. So, and you got Amazon deflection. That is deadly in both. So, they're playing catch up right now, and 250 to 200 right now, and they just got to stick together. So, Panda, in this game, in this scenario right now, I feel like Aaron, Snoop, and whatchamacallit, and Buzzing are the favorites in here. That's just my personal
opinion. Definitely are. I mean, we've seen how the crowd reacted to Neutralize last year or 2 years ago when they came in. They didn't like this, and they may come back and snag another win.
Oh my goodness! Man, Panda, these guys I don't know what just happened right there. I see that Snoop was the only one still alive. He Amazon deflected every last bit of their damage back at them, and he had enough time to get his team back. Man, Panda, that was just a crazy move right there. I just seen. And Left
and they're doing what I said too, where Left is running out there immediately to Aaron.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. And they're targeting Snoop. They're trying to kill Snoop, but they just cannot. He's just lunging away, throwing his block breaks. He knows when's the best time to attack damage, go for damage, and right now they're just focusing firing directly at Snoop. Right now they just take him out, and now it's Buzzing and Aaron still alive, which they're not. Those two dudes, ooh, good. They got wiped. They're not strong without Snoop. I'm not gonna lie. They need Snoop.
They need Snoop.
Yeah, I can see how everybody was. These guys were worried about him is because in the deathmatch, I can see is how much damage he's putting out, and also good kill by Aaron with the Celestial. So 700 to 500. We better hope it's gonna be a point game, because I feel like the point game is gonna determine everything.
Yeah, it's gonna determine if it's on deathmatch and it's a repeat of this. I don't know. It may be just a win for GK.
Yeah, it is, and oh my goodness, bro, I feel like Aaron has a chance to. Oh wait a minute, Boma yeah, he did it right. Oh no. Boma had deflected Aaron's tax to him, and I was thinking that he had enough to at least get a little bit out of him, and ooh, that was a crazy kill from Buzzing from that far away. And one thing I'm gonna say is, with the powers, I can say, just my personal opinion, since it's powers, like you said, they got more range, and now I'm seeing it in here, like, okay, the mental dude was across the map, and he was fighting a whole different dude, and he was beaming him from the other side. And Buzzing is trying to stay alive. Oh,
we're having our first game 3.
Yep, and you know this is the first time in the powers team we had an overtime. So wow, 7 and 5 from Aaron, kind of step it up from last time. Buzzing with 8 and 6, and then Snoop with 5 and 4. I mean, Snoop was kind of like a tank. He was kind of the tank of the whole thing, but Left went 7 and 8, Crit Man with 5 and 7, and then Boma with 3 and 5. I say those three, you know, like, I don't know. Boma was strong the last game. I feel like this game they were just targeting him, and he just couldn't be effective. Yeah, so I don't know, Panda. I feel like this game, this is an overtime. It's 1.5 bill, you know, anybody's game. So, man. So, first overtime, and man, this sucks. Yeah. So, we see you guys after the break. Welcome back, everybody, and man, Panda, this is overtime, and I feel like it's gonna be a different game between both of these two teams because I feel like they kind of figured each other out after the the first time tasting each other in the first death match. Now they're back in here. I think it's gonna be a different game. I don't know.
It's definitely going to be a different game. Hopefully that Left will slow down his push. Because I think last game, what happened was that Left was running out there by himself, not waiting for his team and getting easy pickings. Like, he was being an easy pick.
Oh.
And you know, something that Neutralize is doing that I haven't seen anybody else do is play with we don't allow any, like, third-party buffs in the sense of, like, colas and omegas. But they've all been using weapon buffs.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole important part about this is like I was telling you before, weapon combos is gonna come. That's what's gonna go down. The B is about weapon combos. If you know how to do your weapon combos, you can block breaking, lunging, all that still matters. Even though it's a power game, still the basics of PvP still matters in this too. So I mean, like it's like. I don't know. To me personally, I feel like anybody, like legitimately anybody can be, it's gonna be like I said, it's gonna be about counters. It's gonna be about counters and in how you can really do something in here, like how you can use your weapon. That's really what this is gonna be about in this game. So. And one thing I'm gonna just talk about, just to make everybody know what's going on. Aaron's at 6-2 right now, man. They cannot slow down Aaron's right now. So, yep.
Aaron has been like a powerhouse in this entire tournament. The Celestials going back and forth, and we could show clips of the other matches of how he's just been in the back doing his combo.
Yep.
And he's
now
really
they're focusing fire him. Ooh.
That was a good clip.
And now they're focusing for him, and I feel like the Prodigies are starting to figure everything out now. Like, okay, we kind of understanding how to run everything, so let's stick together, let's target one person at a time and keep going. And now they're in a bad situation where now they got a little bit of health, and they got to figure out, who's going to take their death to come back to, to give us back more health, or even like Bowman right now, is it okay for a team wipe? Because right now Left just came back in, Bowman's about to just come back in, and I feel like now Left is by himself running in here immaturely instead of just waiting for his team, and now they're making it closer.
That's the thing about, we say it all the time, you should wait for your team. Don't run out there. Even if the person is low, having a fresh reset, you have a better chance of getting the kill and surviving.
Yeah. Until, bro, you got 11 minutes left. You got 11 minutes. You can use the full time.
Yeah, you don't run out that timer.
Oh, and that was how they just ended it right there. And 500 to 1,000. Aaron, 11-5, started off very bad, and now turned it all over and trying to be in it. Trying to earn that MVP part of the tournament. Man, that was different, man. I still think the Prodigies, if it was a point game for the finals, they would have won this. My personal opinion, because these guys 1v1 skills aren't really that good. So when it came into the teams, it showed in the match where group damage with counters, knowing your weapons makes a whole difference compared to somebody that's spamming out their powers, and that showed right there.
Definitely, and now just a couple of days away, we have weapons coming out.
Yeah, we're going to be having our weapons tournament, 1v1 weapons. That's going to be the next hot tournament for us. So you might see Aaron, you might see Snoop, you might even see Left or Boma into this next tournament. So, I always feel like, hey, it's going to be very serious about weapons, about the fundamentals of knowing how to block break, how to counter. That's all, that's what's really going to matter, That's who's gonna see who's be actually the top, because like I said, I feel like one team won because they knew counters. The other team, that was what they were lacking on, was the counters. That's how they just struggled. So, any last thing before we see everybody in our next tournament?
I just hope that everyone had fun and also realize open house is for everybody. This is not a serious tournament. This is not the series. This is for everybody to come in and try it out. to see if they would like to participate in harder tournaments like the Weapon, Legends, or Iconics that we host from time to time.
So, we'll see you guys our next one, and we'll catch you guys later.